Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
The owner of Circus Circus may be eyeing potential buyers to sell the iconic Las Vegas Strip property. Good morning and thank you so much for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with your top stories, the plane of a pilot who went missing earlier this month was found on Saturday near Mount Jefferson. Authorities say the elevated position of where the plane was found made it unreachable by foot, and they had to wait for helicopters to reach the scene. The Nye County Director of Emergency Management told the Review-Journal there was significant damage to the aircraft. The condition of the pilot, Michael Martin, who was the only person on board, remains unknown. A missing report released by the police indicates Martin may have been upset and carried a handgun in his work bag the morning he left. We'll keep you updated as soon as we receive more information. And a man suspected of killing his girlfriend and driving off with her body has been arrested. Metro Police say they received a call from a person on Sunday saying their friend called them saying he had shot his girlfriend. Police say when they found the suspect's car, he drove off and crashed into another car on Pecos Road and Charleston Boulevard. The suspect, who police say is a man in his 20s, was taken into custody. This is an ongoing investigation. You can visit our website for more updates. And the city of Las Vegas is limiting how many animals pet stores and licensed breeders can sell to individual households per year and increasing fines for people who have abandoned their pets. The city council voted unanimously to approve both proposals, which went into effect on Sunday. The city says the goal is to help prevent animal abuse and neglect that sometimes happens with animal hoarding. First-time convictions for animal abandonment, a misdemeanor, will increase maximum fines from $200 to $1,000. In your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. A much colder morning to start off your week as the coldest air mass of the season arrives today. We'll also be feeling gusty winds around 25 to 35 miles per hour, starting at around 10 this morning. We'll be feeling those upper 30s before 9 a.m., 40s until this afternoon, with a high around 50 by 2 p.m. Mostly sunny skies for the rest of the week, 52 degrees on Tuesday, lower 60s Wednesday through this weekend. We'll be feeling overnight lows in the upper 20s and 30s. In business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Circus Circus, the 56-year-old Las Vegas Strip resort that caters to families, may soon be sold, according to a published report. Owner Phil Ruffin is in Washington for President-elect Donald Trump's inauguration and was unavailable for comment, but a story in Forbes outlined Ruffin's strategy for selling the property, saying it and the surrounding 102 acres used as an outdoor festival grounds is worth $5 billion. Ruffin says he has been approached by buyers to sell the property, but he did not say who the potential buyers are. If he does sell Circus Circus, Ruffin told Forbes he will use the proceeds to buy another property, possibly in Las Vegas. A new housing community is coming to Henderson in an effort to help Las Vegas's current housing crisis. KB Home bought 110 acres in Henderson with plans of building a 940-home community called Meriden. The community will be at the corner of North Stephanie Street and Galleria Drive within the Whitney Ranch area. It'll feature 2- and 3-story townhomes and single-family homes ranging from 1,300 to 2,400 square feet.
Any announcement like this should be welcome news to buyers and sellers and consumers, because this is most likely going to be the only thing that alleviates our housing crunch right now is more homes being built.
Construction will begin by the end of the year, with sales starting in spring of 2026.
Now for your sports update, brought to you by PT's Taverns. With over 65 locations, there's a PT's near you. Visit ptstaverns.com. The Lady Rebels winning in a nail-biter here at the Cox Pavilion. UNLV beating Wyoming by a score of 72-71. McKenna Bracken scoring the game-winning bucket, and head coach Lenita Rock taking this experience with her and the team in the future.
You can't replicate those things in practice, and obviously this was a big game, but more of those situations are going to arise, so we'll have some more practice under our belt.
Amarachi Kimpson led the way in scoring for UNLV with 22 points before going down with an injury in the fourth quarter.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. When it comes to eating your greens, green beans are one vegetable you don't want to skip out on. Research suggests that green beans are beneficial because they may help lower cholesterol, have anti-cancer and anti-inflammatory properties, and even help with blood glucose control. Furthermore, green beans are low in sodium and fat and provide a good source of dietary fiber. Green beans are also rich in folate and potassium, which may help lower high blood pressure, which is the leading cause of death globally.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Golden Knights enter Monday afternoon's game against the St. Louis Blues, a goal-and-a-half favorite despite riding a 3-game losing streak. The Blues are plus 170 on the money line. The goal total for the game is at 6, with the under a minus 120 favorite. Vegas is minus 160 to score the first goal of the game, while St. Louis is plus 115. The Golden Knights are also the favorite to score the first goal in the first period at minus 105 odds. The game going to overtime scoreless is listed at plus 5,000 odds. Vegas Station brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The Raiders continuing their search for a new general manager. Washington Commanders assistant GM Lance Newmark interviewed for the GM role with the Raiders on Sunday. Newmark joined Washington's front office last year and worked with the Lions for 26 years in their front office prior to that. Newmark also helped oversee a turnaround for the Commanders as they went from 4-13 in 2023 to the NFC Championship game this season. Lions coordinators Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, who have interviewed for the Raiders head coach opening, both worked with Newmark in Detroit.
In your lifestyle news, Top Chef Season 13 winner Jeremy Ford is opening a new restaurant on the Las Vegas Strip. The James Beard Award semifinalist will open an Outpost of Stubborn Seed, his Michelin-starred restaurant out of Miami Beach, on February 10th at Resorts World. The debut has been among the most anticipated in Vegas since word emerged in November 2023 that the restaurant would be coming here. Ford says he aims to bring guests the best global flavors paired with precision from both their incredible kitchen crew and the front of the house team. He says the tasting menu is a culinary journey and they're ready to take folks for a ride. Now for your entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. A new day club is opening at MGM Grand. A Palm Tree Club is scheduled to debut this May. The tropical oasis overtakes the resort's Wet Republic space that was a leader in the day club trend when it opened back in 2008. Norwegian DJ star Kygo and his manager are Palm Tree Crew's founding partners. The venue spans nearly 60,000 square feet and features a ground-level stage, a pool, bungalows, and cabanas, along with daybeds and lounges. Thanks for tuning in to 7 at 7 this morning. Join us on your favorite streaming platform weekly at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to get the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Not the Injury Law.
This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.